Task Force X, I need y'all to huddle up for a quick debrief.
No, absolutely not. You think you could just waltz up in here and...
Dad, please. At least just hear him out. How much is that gonna hurt you?
Yeah. Ain't you even the littlest bit curious what world-famous assassin and lone wolf Deathstroke wants? Maybe he'll owe you one after.
Yes. Not as valuable as a blood debt, but it still must be repaid. Please, begin your interrogation, Deathstroke.
Well, that checks out. Amanda gave me a brief on what you seven were up to while I was out. Just confirming here.
I bet she called us screw-ups at every turn. But who got the job done, eh?
She said it was a miracle any of you survived, let alone managed to accomplish anything of value.
Yeah, Mandy secretly loves us.
Don't call Amanda that. I'm just gonna take it from the top. Highlights only. You didn't stand a chance on your own, but you were the only eyes in the city.
Yeah. And?
So you abducted anyone you could find to help in the war effort.
Extremely illegal and unethical. Every Waller truly is the same. All Wallers really are the same.
Got enough resources pooled to actually neutralize the capes, but lost every single one in the process.
That ain't what the wall asked for. She said, kill the Justice League, and we did. Successfully, I might add.
Besides, one of those was Soups' fault. Have you seen, Wendy? I'd never deprive the world of that.
The point is, you failed the real mission. Picked up a consolation prize in the clown, though.
Was the mission not to stop the Justice League and save the city?
Yeah, I'm thinking that was just a mission we were given, Sharkman.
Yeah, look at it this way. You may have royally screwed Amanda's plans, but you presented her with another one.
We did? Oh yeah, of course we did. We're bleeding resourceful. What was the plan?
Well, Boomer, we've brought her more Task Force stooges to happily and readily exploit. No offense.
And Braniac has info on every world he's been to.
But you did pull Vicky and I out of a pretty nasty pair of pickles.
My name is still Victoria or Dr. Frias to you.
Oh, it's not all bad. So we gave Mandy keys to every slammer and lockup in the multiverse. What could go wrong?
Then you lucked into bringing in a potential protege and finding me.
Wait a minute, a potential what?
Thanks a lot, Big Mouth.
Oh, of course! Amanda Waller would want a brilliant young protege. Who reminds her of herself and is willing to make the difficult calls in the field. This is exactly like the human movie,
Not now, Nanawe.
Now she's got us all strapped in for another guaranteed suicide mission. Tell me, you planning to do anything about it?
Why? So you can snitch on us? Yeah, you planning to snitch? Hey, you know, I still hate you agreeing with me, man.
I much preferred freelance to the current arrangement.
In the Shark Kingdom, we would battle for supremacy. And I do not think we can defeat Amanda Waller.
Aw, Shark, buddy. I believe you could usurp and eviscerate anyone you put your mind to.
I wouldn't mind a new grantor with fewer restrictions on my work. Still working on it.
We tried ditching Waller once. It ended very red. Surprisingly way out of our lane.
Wait. Lane.
Can you even drive, kid?
Ugh. Lois Lane. Lois Lane is what we do about this. You can track down Lois Lane, right, Deathstroke? It's your normal job. You know, minus murder.
It's also your father's job.
You know, I really don't like you comparing me to you.
I follow Zoe Lawton's logic on this. Waller likes Deathstroke far more than any of us. Except perhaps Zoe Lawton herself.
Ah, good point. Give Lane what she needs to pin it all on Argus. Get some insurance.
Oh, I've been doing that for a while.
Same here. Made a deal for a check-in on Zoe.
That explains the internship offer.
Hang on, whoa. Have we all been ratting to Lane? Looks like, chum. Speak, o' the devil.
Yes, I have also spoken with award-winning reporter Lois Lane.
Every single one of you chatted with the investigative journalist about a top-secret op in civilian zones. Unbelievable.
Personally, I maintained professional privacy, as always. This is your choice now, Wilson. If you do report us, you're back to a task force of 1. Your odds of success significantly decrease.
Amanda won't let me retire, that's fine. But she's not letting me go out on my own terms either. I can't abide by that.
Colonel Rick Flagg also wishes to retire, and fears he won't be able to.
If they don't make it happen, Sharky, I know someone who can write you some real good fanfic.
We're agreed. Please tell Ms. Lane that we wish to talk about how this ends, Wilson. Oh, that sounds good. And a little menacing. Go with that.
What will we say to Lois Lane when we are able to meet with her?
You mean like to have her say in one of her on-air podcasts? I think we should leave that to the professional.
Agreed, Zoe. We'll put together a list of demands.
Not demands. But it wouldn't hurt to know what we'd like to do. A grant proposal then. Leave it to me.
Just make sure it ain't all about your wife, even if she does seem nice.
You realize you've never actually spoken with Nora, correct?
He projects a lot. Bet he thinks him and the Flash are buds now.
We talked, Charles. We made a meaningful connection.
Gotta cross the T's and dot the I's here. What's everyone got for Lane? Right, I'll go first. Get the nest egg to the wife, kids, and Wintergreen. Make sure Wintergreen doesn't follow through on the other thing.
What's the other thing, huh? Something petty with the bat that'd be tasteless now?
Yes, actually.
Or at least I can let things go. I didn't plan to do shit to the bat or lantern. But, same.
Yeah, okay, Dad. I lined up some charities to get periodic influxes. Oh, and Lawbreakers Inc. will activate.
What is Lawbreakers, Inc.?
I think you want to be doing that, mate. You don't just ask what Lawbreakers Inc. is.
Zoe, they could be helpful in my plans, if you wouldn't mind the piggyback. Depends on the plans. Hit me, Doc. My research should reach its intended recipients, the average person in need of medical care. Your lawbreakers would be well suited for ensuring militaries and corporations profit from that research as little as possible. Nora was always far better at that part. Hey, that totally sounds like their bag. And a grant to find Nora a cure, of course. She deserves a life well lived. Especially for teaching me how to live mine.
Oh, I can't stand how romantic you two are. I can't.
So, what about the rest of you?
Oh, I got the whole thing planned out. Made some modifications for the new circumstances, but it all works. First thing, Ivy needs someone to guide her murderous tendencies. And I nominated old Laws. Set up adoption of Bud Jr. and Lou Jr. Even got a bat kid to make sure it all happens.
That's elaborate. Like, really elaborate.
Mine's elaborate too, it's just not all planned out. Basically, it's get someone very loudly to let the rogues know I pulled off the biggest score of them all. Maybe the folks back home too. You think Lane would write an article on me?
That may be pushing her generosity.
I simply ask that word is sent to the Shark Kingdom to let them know I have died victorious courageous in battle. They will understand the significance.
Does, that mean what I think?
I hope so.
Well, I want to attend my own funeral.
That would be impossible. This isn't a great American novel, Joker.
Then I want something big! Grand stage, my name in lights, my corpse puppeted through a Broadway-style song and dance number! And do not skimp on the sequins.
A bit macabre and grotesque, even for you.
Well, am I just supposed to go out with a whimper and no legacy? No, I refuse! Vehemently.
Maybe just come up with something that you actually want. Something that hits different.
Well, it would be, nice, I guess, if someone laughed at my first stand-up routine. I still have the notes, only slightly singed.
I believe this is a much grander tribute than any tonnage of glitter could ever bring.
So you think she got it? Did Slade explain, or just jump through a skylight all, got this for you, Lane?
I made a fully itemized list, Harley, and I included every request.
Even my post-mortem stand-up comedy special? What? It's an important tradition on my Earth. I swear!
Nah, bad luck to talk about what happens when the worst happens. Invites death in.
Oh, so now you're the superstitious type, Mr. Terminator.
Dad!
That was confirmation. Administrative duties. Death understands.
I feel like she would be too busy elsewhere to take retribution should we fail.
Wait, she?
Even I know Death's the lady. Gotta be.
Okay, weird gendering of an abstract concept aside, we've done everything. Except, you know, the big thing.
Don't be nervous, kid. We all face it sooner or later. It hasn't ended me or your old man yet. Or any of the rest of these chuckleheads.
Hey, that's not what...